Hi everyone, Nan from WriggleBrew here, and we're starting on this Petra Croton. This is the first repotting video in our $30 dozen series. These are a dozen plants that I got for $30 at my local garden center. And they were all on clearance for a reason. You can tell the soil just crumbles away, and honestly, I'm not feeling too hopeful about these Petras at this point. There's no roots to them, and I don't know, I'm just... Well, actually, that's not bad. So the roots don't feel mushy. I don't think there's any root rot there, and they don't have any signs of other pests or diseases. So maybe there's something for them. WriggleBrew is really good for root rot. So cleaning them off because I don't want a speck of this dirt to stay with these plants, at least not around their roots. Clean them off a bit, put them in this container that I've picked. I have a whole stash of old nursery pots, but oh, it's floating in the water, and I don't like all that dirt's floating in the water and getting in there, and so I'm going to weigh it down with some clean dirt. You can see I cleaned out some of the old dirt or dirty dirt that had fallen on top of it, but I'm just fed up with this water. So excuse me for a second, I'm just going to drain my sink and clean up some of this loose soil. Oh, nope, they fell. So I dumped my soil outside in a dead garden bed that I have. The soil there is really dry and cracked and hasn't been taken care of very well. I've been doing this for a little bit and it's slowly recovering. It's looking a lot better. Moving around the boutique. I did repot other plants before the Petra Croton, but this was the best repotting video of all of them, so I thought I would start with this. Though that boutique is looking gorgeous. I'll have to post that video next. Just getting a bit more dirt out of our way before I return to our beautiful Petras. There I am, sizing them up. I've decided to put them in two separate containers because their roots just aren't doing so well, and I don't want them to have to fight for or compete for resources or just be, you know, either too tight or just swamped in a big pot because there's two of them. So I'm putting them in these smaller nursery pots so that they can have the best chance of survival. Now you'll see here, if you've ever repotted, there's usually the whole, like, you only go up 2 pot sizes if you're going up a pot size. And this one I'm not. I'm sticking to the same, if not a slightly smaller size. And usually you fill the bottom 2/3 with soil, then you put your plant in, and then you fill in the rest of it before you water everything down. There are so few roots on these Petras that I ended up filling it like 85–90% full of soil. Oh, that broke. Grab another one. And so I have soil there off to the side that I'm grabbing. It's not super damp, but it is pre-damped just so it's easier to work with. And I'm putting that on and hopefully it'll do well. It's a coco coir. I don't know how to actually say that, so please someone correct me if I'm saying it wrong. But this is a coco coir mix that I am putting around these plants. It's very good for drainage, but it holds onto a decent amount of water, so I don't mind using it for tropical plants such as these. Just patting the little baby. I love these plants, and I really, really want them to survive. I've always wanted a big version of these. Wipe my hands off, and thank you for watching.